everyone, hope you're all doing okay. First of all, I want to say a big thank you for inviting me for this interview. I'm really humbled and really honoured to be here. For those who don't know, my name is Greta Tude and I was a semi-finalist at the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2023 with my song Sound of My Stilettos. So the Malta Eurovision Song Contest experience was something that I wanted for a very long time. From a very young age, I really always dreamt of being on that stage, always dreamt of being at Eurovision, and yeah, it was a dream come true for me. It was such a good feeling, such a good, like, all the contestants were like a family, and we still are to this day. Like, we chat every single day. It's honestly like a dream come true having done this experience. It taught me a lot as well. It taught me a lot about myself, about the competition itself, and about music in general. So yeah, I'm really happy that I done it, and it was a positive experience all throughout. Some of my favourite memories obviously have to be when I qualified from the quarterfinals to the semi-finals. That was like a dream come true. Qualifying for the quarterfinals itself, that was already like cherry on the cake for me. I had literally just come off my wedding. I got married 3 days before the announcement of the quarterfinalists, so having got that as well 2 days after, it was like cherry on the cake. Literally, that's the only way I can describe it. And another one of my favorite memories is having being on that stage, singing to the public, singing to the audience there, the cameras and everything, and the feedback that I got was so good. It was such an outpour of love. I appreciate so much. Thank you to everyone who messaged me. So yeah, I think those are my top 3 memories from the contest this year. So, would I participate again? I'm a person who I'm like never say never. So there might be a year when I decide, yes, I want to enter again. Might be next year, might be in 10 years time, but I always have to have the right feeling to go back to something. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I'll never say never. It could be a yes. It could be very soon, and it could be in a few years' time, or it could be in 20 years' time. Who knows? But it's something that I won't say no to because I really enjoyed it as an experience. So I would love to experience it all over again. So for me, if I had to go to the Eurovision, if let's say I win the national final and represent the country, I would love to be representing Malta because it's my home. I love Malta so much. I was brought up there, and it's one of the places that holds a very special place in my heart. And yeah, I would want to represent Malta if I ever get to win the Eurovision national final. So I'll be back in the Malta Eurovision Song Contest, hopefully soon. To me, Eurovision means a lot of things. First of all, it means family, because having experienced the actual Malta Eurovision finals now, I've experienced that you really find a family with these people, with the contestants, with the production team. As I said, we chat every single day. Like, we text good morning and good night to each other. We made so many nice friendships. So for me, it means being accepted, being celebrated for who you truly are. But it also means a party. For me, when I was young, back with my family, I remember every Eurovision event that there was, we'd get a takeout, we'd sit by the TV, the whole family, and we watch it, and we like judge it ourselves and say, oh, I think this will win, or I think, oh, I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, it was, for me, it's a party. It's a celebration in total of music, celebration of artists, and a celebration of community, because Eurovision brings so many countries together and stands for that, stands that we are all united. Like this year, the tagline is united by music. So yeah. Well, I can't really just choose the one song from Eurovision that's my favourite. There's so many songs that I absolutely love from the Eurovision. If I had to mention some of them, I would say I love Not the Same by Sheldon Riley, who represented Australia last year in 2022. I really like No One by Maja Kojic. That was in 2011, I think, for Slovenia. We also had La La Love by Eve Adem for Cyprus. El Diablo from Cyprus was another one of my favourites. If I had to choose some from Malta as well, I would say my top ones would be Taboo by Christabel and All of My Love by Destiny, which was an amazing song. Shame we didn't get to show that on the stage, because I'm sure Destiny would have put an amazing show. But then she got back the next year with Gemma Cass, and again, it was another incredible show. Like, that girl is unstoppable. Yeah, there's just so many songs that I can think of that I love so much. Last Dance by Stefania from Greece. That was in 2021, I believe. But yeah, there's just so many songs that I love from the Eurovision. Before we end this interview, I just want to say a big thank you to the Malta Eurovision, first of all, because they've given me this platform and they've given me this opportunity to portray and show my music to so many of you, to so many people across the globe. So that's something that I hold really close to my heart. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I want to thank all the Maltese public who voted for me to get me through from the quarterfinals to the semi-finals. I want to thank my family. I want to thank... There's so many people. I could go on for days and days and days thanking people. My team, my dancers, my choreographer, my vocal coach, my lyricist, my composer. There's just so many people that I can think of right now. But to the public out there, I want to say massive thank you, first of all, and also to keep celebrating these artists, keep celebrating these people who are in the national finals. Obviously, celebrate the winners, celebrate them as much as you can, and support them in all that they do. But please support all artists from the national finals, because everyone puts so much effort into the Eurovision. It is for most artists who enter the Eurovision, it is one of our biggest dreams. So yeah, getting that far, support us all. We've put on a show for you. This is coming from the Maltese lot, from the Norwegian lot. This is coming from everyone. I'm pretty sure that we all share the same thoughts. But yeah, support all your local artists. And apart from that, remember to be kind, be nice to everyone, and just spread the love. And yeah, let love win. So thank you again. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate that you took the time to interview me. And I hope to hear back from you soon. And hopefully we'll meet soon. Thank you so much. Every time I